it is Deborah. Welcome to your advanced ankle stability workout. Today we're going to be testing our balance as well as the sturdiness in our hips. And while individuals like yourself never cease to amaze me with all the different ways in which you can test and challenge your balance, I'm still calling this an advanced ankle stability workout because here at Aline Postures, I am here to support your long-term injury rehab fitness journey. All I ask is that you have gotten the go-ahead from your occupational or physical therapist to embark onto long-term care. Now, ankle stability and balance are challenging elements in my own injury rehab journey. So if you are like me, feel free to hold on to an object for additional support while you practice this workout. Okay, guys? I know I'm going to be holding on to something ever so lightly while also attempting these moves without the extra support. And that is what makes this workout super fun to practice. So if you are here with me today, go ahead and give yourself in this video a thumbs up. Let's do this. All right, guys, before we begin, I just want to say that this workout is going to be more effective if you do it without shoes. So please remove your shoes for maximum effectiveness. Now, the other thing I want to address is 3 alignment principles before we begin. The first is maintaining a neutral pelvic tilt. And by that, I mean don't thrust your hips too far forward, nor do I want you to be sticking your butt too far out. I want you to find the Goldilocks spot that's in the middle for your body. The second element is rooting down into all 4 corners of your feet. And the third element is going to be our shin bone and stabilizing the bottom half of our leg. Now, to understand, the top of the shin bone must go into the ankle joint and out through the heel. So you're creating a bit of a loop for the energy in the bottom half of your leg. So try to maintain this movement pattern throughout the duration of today's workout. All right, guys? We're going to get started by just swinging our leg to warm up. So stay stable on one leg and begin by just swinging your leg. We're going to start in 3, 2, and 1. All right. Now, when it comes to balance, what we need to do is, again, remember those alignment principles. But what I find helps is also staring right ahead, because the head weighs 10 pounds. When we move it up or down, it will add additional weight, which will most certainly impact our balance. This is a warm-up exercise to just get our body ready in order to get our balance on. Remember that on the stabilizing leg, the standing leg, we really need to draw our inner thigh and our outer thigh muscles, contract them all the way to bone to help squeeze along with the glutes, maintaining that thigh bone in its socket. We're going to take this element now and move it into a warrior 3. And then we're going to move on up the leg forward. So we're just pendulum swinging our leg from our warrior 3, or if you wanted to move to a more of a deadlift type of position, coming on up. Do make sure that you're not collapsing into the leg that's holding you on up. So what I want you to do is continue to lift your abs up off of your pubic bone, driving your thigh bone back. So again, you're using your muscles in your outer thighs, inner thighs, and your glutes to help stabilize the thigh bone. And your abs are drawn in so that your lower back is not bearing the weight, helping you to keep your hips square. Beautiful, you got it. All right, now we're moving into our hold, warrior 3, hold. Again, keep your hips square so you can extend the leg on out behind you to really help you engage. This thigh bone's going to the ceiling as you squeeze muscle to bone. Keep your gaze steady. Widen your outer hips is going to help create space for you to lift your abs off of the pubic bone. Whew. Let's draw that leg on forward now, bringing it into a 90-degree bend, lifting on up to our tippy toes and down. If you can do this move without having to hold on to something, you are super stable and really strong. And I want to see a picture of it on Instagram because I find this move is so hard and I cannot wait to get better at it. Especially on this left leg, because my left leg is my weaker side, my injury side. Lifting on up, squeeze. You got it. Lower, lift on up. Here where you can really feel all four corners of the feet. As you lift on up, you can really spread across the toes. You're not going to be squeezing the toes. Coming down, lifting on up. Let's hold here. Hold, squeeze. If you can let go whatever you're holding on to. If you are holding on to something, whew. Again, neutral pelvic tilt is going to help you here. That's going to help you draw your abs to your lower spine, continuing to stabilize all the area in the lower half of the body. Again, keep also your shin bone energy is going out through the heel. That's going to help you to maintain the rooting into the top part of your foot. Whew, holy moly. All right, quickly, second side. Leg swings, forward and back. New leg. That was a lot, but I wanted it to be a lot because that's how we grow stronger. And it really would be a lot more effective to work one side than the other in these types of moves because we've already then held the setup and the alignment and posture for quite some time. So moving into the same sequence on this side, we're a little bit more familiar of how we want to handle those alignment principles as we progress. Warrior 3 swings or your deadlift swings, however you would like to do it. Coming on up. And guys, I totally had to move my plants for today's workout because they have gotten so big. They're so happy, which makes me happy. They really like whatever I'm doing for them with the sun here, with these windows. How are you doing? Still with me, right? You got it. My right leg here is a bit more stronger, so I don't have to hold on as much. I say that and then I just fell out because I did that to myself there, guys. It's okay if you fall out, just come all the way back in. I'm keeping my foot flexed. I know it's not the prettiest of toes, but it really helps, one, not hit the ground, and two, activate both the front and back part of the leg. Let's hold our Warrior 3 now. Keeping the hips as square as you can be. Thigh bone is moving to the ceiling on the leg that's extended, and it's moving to the back wall on the leg that is standing. Squeeze muscle to bone in your glutes, your inner thighs, and your outer thighs. You got it, guys. Keep holding. Chest forward, neck long. Abs engaged. You got it. A little bit longer. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. All right, we'll come all the way on up. We're gonna bring ourselves into that 90-degree bend again. Inhale to lift onto your tippy toe. Whew. This is a burner for those calves, but that's also what we can work here. And the beauty of not only getting our ankle stable and our balance, but we're working the entire lower leg here. We're working all of the leg, but directly feel it. Inner calves tomorrow, and I know mine are gonna be sore. Whenever I do any type of balance work, my calves let me know that I still got work to do. It's a little more challenging, even on this side, which is still my stronger side. Beautiful, guys. Up, whoa, and down. Up and down. Hold now, hold and squeeze muscle to bone. See if you can let go whatever you're holding on to, if you are holding on to something. Really feeling your body adjusting. Breathe and exhale through it. Inhale for length. Maybe an adjustment here and there. Exhale. Ooh, I'm getting the sky. This side's much better for me. I did it, yes. All right, we're gonna come up to a tippy toe position. Squeeze. We're gonna shift the weight to one side, touch the knee, the back of the knee with the other foot. Shifting the weight to the other side, touching the foot to the back of the knee on the other side. As you can see, it's challenging. All right, practice, let's do it. Don't try to move too fast. That's when you're really advanced and these movements become full of grace. But I'm not quite there yet. That's totally fine. We're just going to allow myself to stay on my tippy toes. Whoa. And then lift back. You got it, guys. I know. I'm struggling here too, but that's the point of getting better. Practice, practice, practice. Exhale, soften, shift the weight. There. So yeah, when I do that, I'm much better. When I try to rush it, it doesn't work. It's funny, my right side's stronger on my swings, but not on these balance taps. Funny how the body is different like that. Da-da-dee, da-da-dum. Yeah, that side is not working for me. We're just gonna hold now. So we're gonna take our position and we are going to hold. Squeeze muscle to bone. You got it. You got this. Keep going. Come on. Lift higher with your chest. Draw those top ribs in. That will help you lift the chest. That will give you more space to squeeze muscle to bone in your abs. I'm falling. Whew, that's so good. Much better than my practice session yesterday. Keep going. Hold. Every day, getting stronger. All right, we'll let that go. Last side, guys. Last move, last side. Come on up to our tippy toes. Shift the weight, exhale. And then we're going to tap the back of the knee and see which side is more stable and what side isn't. And yeah, I don't know why this side is interesting how that works. There we go. Shifted my thigh bone a little bit. No, that didn't work. Nope. All we can do is explore, practice, learn, and then apply our skillful action that we've learned. Try again. All right. And that's it. So let's just come on down and take a forward fold to let that go. Walking the hands and the legs on now, come into a bent leg, downward facing dog. I want your sit bones to the ceiling. As you exhale, if you want to straighten your legs, you can. Extend on out through the heels, but keep the sit bones lifted. Begin to just pedal, bending one knee, stretching out the back of the calf on the other leg. When you feel good, you're gonna switch sides. Stretching out the calf now on the other side. This is gonna feel great after all of that strength work we just did for the calves. So a nice stretch, inhale, exhale, and we will come down. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed that workout and that you were able to find some valuable insights into the condition of your ankle stability and your balance. I know I found it super challenging, but like everything else, if you don't use it, you lose it. But balance especially becomes really important as we evolve and we age, just because it helps reduce the risk of us falling, which could then lead to injury. And let's be honest, if we're injured right now, who wants to be doing that later on in life? Been there, done that. There are other things we're going to want to be doing. So do continue to practice this workout to help you continue to heal. And don't forget to let me know in the comments below which move you thought was the most challenging. That's going to help me be able to design additional workouts for you around ankle stability and balance so that we all can continue to rehabilitate and be the most sturdy beings that we can be. Thank you guys so much for joining me here today. If you haven't quite yet, do subscribe to Aline Postures, and I will see you in the next workout. Bye guys.